Hello, and welcome to the Reactor. Alrighty, well, so here we go again with an Opeth journey. This tune is Godhead's Lament. It's such a great way of naming tunes, doesn't he? So as we left off with Mr. whatever his name is, coming home to a familiar place, but it's changed over the years, and he's coming back to to just, you've gone away on a long journey, hoping things would, you're searching for your soul, you're searching for something, you went out there to search for it, and you didn't quite find what you were looking for. So you always make that journey back home, and then when you get there, things are different. It's not the same, and it's different. It's weird, and just the landscape is the same, but the people are different. Everyone that you knew is no longer there. People have gone, done their own things, and moved on with their lives, and here you are coming back to try to rekindle something that was left behind. Yeah. And so, so let's do this here. Doing one musician's really fun. Yay. Help them out if you can. That would be the balls. All right. And, Jesus Christ. Fucking always hit buttons. Jesus fuck. Why do you got to do this? I got to move the keyboard out of the way so you can hog up the entire table. All right. So here we go. Let's do it. See where this journey goes, because it's always who knows what. really awesome, awesome changes in this. This middle section. I mean, obviously the beginning was pretty heavy. There was some serious shit going on there, and for me that felt like a bit of turmoil, a bit of anger, a bit of just severe disappointment, and maybe you made the wrong choice. Maybe you shouldn't have come back. Maybe this was a bad idea. And then this part comes in, this nice, clean. It just reminds me of such like a peaceful time where people get together and hang out. So this is like this next section where he's singing the clean vocals and the clean rhythms, and it's just a nice vibe. So I think, at a certain point you kind of realize, okay, I got to just get through the shitty part, and you've come to a place where now it's familiar, and maybe you've met a person from your past, and you start talking about things that you've done and where you've been, and man, things were crazy back then, and now we're starting to try to find our way back into this new home. Come on, dude. Can you go do your thing somewhere else except on top of the table? Come on, you weirdo. All right, well, you want to be on the table. So that's where I'm thinking. He's found a person, found a like-minded soul, and has rekindled some kind of thing in the past, and now they're just mulling over a beer or something, or okay, let's go. There you go. Yeah. Oh shit. All right. Let's continue on. Where am I? Wow. Ooh, ooh, what an ending. Uh, just so many beautifully written pieces in there, and it's just so my brain can't keep up with the amazing um, changes they have, and the structure of this song is so wild. Just man, it's hard to keep up, but it's got the great death growls, and then a mix of some great vocals. It's got the heavy riffs. It's got a little bit of clean sound, and it just keeps going back and forth. And it's just, it's just bananas. So to me, this is the turmoil begins, and maybe as you've met a person in your past that you've recognized, and you've gone through some exchanges of what you've done in the past and where you're going, and things of that nature, and maybe things got a little heated, and maybe a bit of maybe I shouldn't have left, or what, don't judge me, what is this, why are we having this argument, and things get heated, and things aren't working out the way that you thought they were. Now there's a bit of maybe a tension of a lost loved one. There's a sense of um, that maybe that lost loved one is still in this town, and okay, maybe that's caused a bit of jealousy between the two that are interacting, and so that might be the kicker here is the search for the lost loved one, breaking through some jealous tensions, and getting through your past of what you thought your home was like, and now it's not quite the way it was, and everything is just so much turmoil, and and your heart is feeling empty, and you feel like there's some kind of hope, but maybe, well, anyway, I could go on and on about the feelings of this poor guy, and so I think he's going to go on for this search. Maybe that lost loved one is still in this town, and that's where we'll go with that. So, okay, well, until the next time, cheerio.